It's that time of year where Christmas catches you off guard, and you might need some last-minute inspiration for what to get that special foodie in your life. As a chef with a slightly quirky sense of humor, I like to give gifts that are unique, thoughtful, and actually useful. So if you want some food-themed Christmas gift ideas for that fun-loving foodie in your life, then keep on watching. What's up, universe? It's Julie, your kitchen coach, and welcome back to our channel. And in case you're new here, I'm a trained chef who's passionate about helping beginner cooks gain confidence in the kitchen. Today, I just wanted to make a roundup of some fun gift ideas that I feel like any foodie with a sense of humor will actually enjoy. So I went through Amazon and made a list of some cool products based off of their good reviews and ratings. Let me make a disclaimer and say that I don't personally own these items, nor am I associated with these products or companies, but I just thought that they were really cool items that I would actually like to receive as a gift, and maybe you would find useful too. But I am an Amazon affiliate, which means that if you do like my suggestions, do me a solid and go down to the links that I leave for you so that you can support our channel with no additional cost to you. My first gift idea came from some inspiration from my Food Network magazine. So General Mills came out with a limited edition of Elf cereal based off of the favorite 2003 classic movie. And I don't know about you, but it has become a Christmas classic for me. Now I'm gonna leave a link that I found on Amazon, but you could definitely find it for cheaper on other places like even Target.com. This cereal is flavored with syrup because, as you know in the movie, it's one of Buddy the Elf's 4 major food groups. It's basically just sweetened corn puffs with tree-shaped marshmallows, but I feel like it's so kitschy and cute, and anyone who's a fan of Elf would really appreciate this. To take it up a notch, you can also pair it with this. I found this spilt milk splash cereal bowl from Fred and Friends. It's basically designed to look like an accident in progress of the milk splashing to the side, and it's made out of silicone, which I think is unique. At first I was like, why does it need to be made out of silicone besides the fact that it needs to hold its shape that way? But then when I was reading the reviews, I found it interesting that a lot of people appreciated it. They're like, no longer do I have to worry about my husband or my teenage kids eating cereal early in the morning or late night, and then you hear the clanging of the bowl. There's also notes about it being kid-friendly, like your little kid can take it easily and safely to the table by themselves. I could really see Lincoln enjoying having this bowl. My next item is Marshmallows Pushpins. This is from the Fred and Friends store, and I feel like this would be a good stocking stuffer or white elephant gift. I feel like so many of us are working from home or doing e-learning, and it's designed to add those warm and cozy vibes to your desk. So according to the reviews, there are warnings that the push pins themselves are not that sturdy, like they can easily bend, but they are still useful, so you just gotta be careful. And then they just stick right into the hot cocoa. So I think the hot cocoa is made out of rubber or something. I think this would be a great gift for kids, coworkers, and even teachers. Next is a Burrito Blanket, and I've seen these around, but I finally decided to take the plunge and gift it to my cousin. I figured he kind of has a sense of humor like me, so he won't be completely thrown off by it. I could imagine me enjoying this more than I would like to admit, because when it's cold, you just want to wrap yourself up like a burrito. This one is from Mermaker, and there's a note that I read on the reviews to make sure you get the yellow, because there's different colors, but then only the yellow one is double-sided, so that no matter how you wrap yourself up, it's printed on both sides so that you look like a burrito. I got the one that was 71 inches after reading some reviews because it's plenty large enough and it still can wrap you up. According to the reviews, it is really warm and fuzzy and super soft. And I just think it'll be really fun. You can just cuddle up on the couch with a warm cup of cocoa. Speaking of burritos, my next one is a Burrito Game. This is the Throw Burrito Game by Exploding Kittens. I just love the name of that company. I heard about this game from my friend OT Katie. You gotta go follow her on Instagram. She has a lot of cool ideas for family fun. And I was really intrigued because every time her husband would post videos on Facebook of him pelting his son with a soft burrito, I was cracking up. The way they describe themselves is they're the world's first dodgeball card game. So you just try to collect matching cards and then you like throw and dodge burritos in the process. And it's like you lose points if you get hit by a burrito. I don't know. I haven't played it myself, but it looks like a ton of fun, especially something to keep you entertained during the winter months, something you could do with the entire family. It's a good way of getting the whole family up and active. And I just think the fact that they're burritos and not like anything else like bean bags, I think that's what makes it so unique and super cool. Now, if you remember this video, I mentioned dinosaur taco holders, and I'm mentioning them again this time because I still want them and nobody got them for me. It's like Joe can't take a hint. These are from Funwares, and I still want this, especially for Lincoln. He just started getting into eating hard shell tacos, so I could imagine him having a ton of fun having like a Tacosaurus Rex brought to his face. I especially want the Tacosaurus Rex or the Triceratops Taco. Don't you just love those names? You could use it for tacos, sandwiches, waffles, donuts, pastries, cookies, whatever you want. I feel like every adult will just feel like a kid when they have this. It'll just make mealtime more fun, especially because, you know, these days we're not eating out a lot, so why not bring a little bit more fun and laughter and novelty to your meals at home, right? On that note, I saw another taco holder, not from Funwares. It's from Vesna Home Goods Store. It's a unicorn taco holder. So I guess if you want something a little bit more cute and whimsical, I would say personally, instead of holding tacos, I would use this for fun things like more pastries, candies, things like that. Something that just looks more magical and fun. This one just touched my heart. This is a Grizzly Hot Pot trivet from Ototo Store. I think that's how you say it. To me, it looks like a bearskin rug, and it just cracks me up because it's just one of those like flat bears. And then when I read the reviews, it is small, so a lot of people use it for their coffee mugs or to hold their cocoa or whatever it is, and I think that would be cute. And I think especially, again, if you're working from home and you just want to put your coffee next to you, it's like a good like little cute thing to have next to you to make you smile. But other people said they still use it for their pots, and they'll just like put their hot pot onto the trivet, and then when friends or family come over and they lift it up, they're like pleasantly surprised to see a squished little bear underneath. It's cute, it's made out of silicone, easy to clean, easy to store in your drawer, and a conversation piece. I really actually want one. It comes in like a white and a brown. I like either one, but personally I'd probably pick the white. So Joe, get me a little hot pot trivet bear. Thanks. And I did mention this next one in this video again, but I still think it goes along the same vein. Grizzly Bear Hand Oven Mitts. I mentioned there's two kinds. There's the grizzly bear and the polar bear. I still think they're so cute. They're from Fred and Friends, and the polar bear is really cute because it's very winter appropriate. But now that I think about it, if I was gonna get one or the other, it'd probably be the brown because I feel like the white would get a little too stained easily. The oven mitts are made from insulated cotton, but then the bear paws, they say it's made out of heat-resistant silicone. And it's cute because it says, it lets you handle foods that are very hot. I like this personally because I feel like it's a great gift for a beginner cook because it'll get them kind of excited to start cooking. But I also think it would be fun to give someone who barbecues a lot because can't you imagine someone outside on the grill with like bare hands? I think that's so perfect. This next one I actually really want for our family. This is the Nostalgia Electric Flameless S'mores Maker. At first I just glazed over it because I just thought it was like a contraption that had a tea light, like a candle, so you just kind of like toast something, but it's actually flameless, meaning it's electric. You plug it in, so it's a little safer for kids to handle. And I'm thinking about Lincoln. I'm like, yeah, he does get kind of scared to roast marshmallows over an open flame, like when we do like a campfire or something. So I think this would be a cute way to have fun and dessert indoors safely at your tabletop. It's a great way to have s'mores any time of the year, especially during the winter. It comes with a tray with different compartments so you could put your marshmallows and cookies and whatnot. But I also got a really cool tip from my friend Patty. She said to use saltine crackers instead of graham crackers for a little bit of a sweet and salty balance, and I think that's amazing. According to the reviews, they say that it does take a while to toast the marshmallow because it kind of takes a while to heat up, you know, because it doesn't have a flame. But there was one person who left a tip that if you preheat it, like you plug it in for a while, then it's ready to go. And it does toast up pretty nicely. Looking at the reviews, there were some nice char marks on it. So I think it's interesting and it's worth giving it a shot. It's actually pretty affordable. This is one of those things that if nobody gets this for me, I might just get it for ourselves so that we can kind of have fun during this winter. This next one is like totally kitschy and like probably not worth it. Like it's kind of expensive, but at the same time, I was looking at the reviews and I was bought into it. I thought of Joe for this one. This is a Sriracha To Go Keychain. And the reason I thought about Joe is because it doesn't come with the sriracha. You're supposed to fill it in by yourself. This particular one comes with 2 different bottles. This is from the Sriracha To Go store. But the reason I thought about Joe is because when he goes to a Korean restaurant, well, when it was open, he would always want my sauce because he says he likes my chokgochujang the best. And that's like a gochujang vinaigrette sauce that you put over like a raw fish mixed rice. And he says he likes mine the best, and he always wished that he could just bring a little bottle on his own and squirt it into the dish. And I'm like, okay, so it kind of got me thinking. So he could probably even do that with these. For me personally, I thought about the time we went to Hawaii for our honeymoon, and I wish I had hot sauce with me. I mean, maybe times are different. That was like 10 million years ago. But when we went, it was like hard to find like hot sauce at every restaurant or every food stop we did. And I felt like I just needed a little bit of a kick. And so I'm like, this would have been convenient because you can just travel with it, put it on your keychain, keep it in the car, and you just squirt it on when you need it. And I did read the reviews, and a lot of people were saying that it doesn't really leak, and one person even dropped it and stepped on it, and it was fine. I mean, sure, you can just carry around individual packets of sriracha, but what fun is there in that? One reviewer said that they even found it handy when they took it over to their in-laws' house for dinner. It's like a discreet way of just adding a little zing. Another person took it when they were like duck hunting or camping, and it was just like very convenient. I don't know, I could see myself really using this, keeping it in the car or my bag. You're supposed to keep it attached to your keychain because that's a hook. I mean, but it's up to you. Just make sure you don't mistake it for hand sanitizer. This next one actually really cracks me up, and I really want it just because it looks so funny. This is called Angry Mom and Cool Mom. This is from Keleds. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. But the Angry Mom is for the microwave. So you're supposed to put some sort of cleaner in it, whether it's like water, vinegar, lemon juice, and you just pop it in the microwave and it steams, and the steam comes out of the mom's head like a hot head, and it cleans the microwave. And actually, when I read the reviews, a lot of people said it did work well and it was really easy to just wipe it down afterwards. And you know me, if you saw this last video, how I love to use lemons to clean my microwave. So that's what I would probably do, but this is just like a cute little fun way to do it. Now the Cool Mom or the Chili Mom is meant for your refrigerator or your freezer. You just fill it up with baking soda and then you can just replenish it as needed. There's some sort of indicator that shows when you need to replace it, and it's a cool way to just kind of display that. And usually I just throw a box of baking soda in there, but it doesn't look very pretty. And I was actually pleasantly surprised looking through the pictures to see the larger size of it. Like I thought it'd be like tiny. And I like that you can use natural ingredients like just baking soda, just lemon juice or vinegar, so things you have around the house to constantly refill it. I feel like this gift is one of those Christmas stocking stuffers that is actually useful and you didn't even know that you needed until you had it. I've seen this next one around for a while now. This is the Pirate Wine Opener. It has that kind of little peg leg as the corkscrew, so that when you do pop the cork out, it gets stuck on like a peg leg. I think that is so cute. But it also comes with a serrated foil cutter and beer bottle opener, so it's like very multifunctional. I think this would be a great gift for like a wine connoisseur, like a hostess gift. Definitely another stocking stuffer, but I think it's a conversation piece as you pull it out for dinner. Just adds a little fun and humor. The only way I feel like it could have been better is if it was magnetic, like it's stuck on your fridge. According to the reviews, it's not. Some people said they just added their own magnet to it, but I mean, I guess you could just throw it into your drawer. But from the same company, they have the Flamingo wine opener. I haven't seen this one before, so I don't know how old or new it is, but same concept. This one, at this time that I'm filming this, is actually on sale. I think the Flamingo one would be cool for like summertime, and when you just pull it out, you can throw it into your picnic basket and just whip it out, and I think it'll just be fun for everyone. If you like the kinds of stuff that I mentioned, then make sure that you go and look through it yourself. Also, if you're finding value out of this video, please give me a thumbs up, and also hit that bell for notifications so you know when a new video like this one comes out. Going into the theme of drinks, I have Llama drink markers. This is again from Fred and Friends. I have an inside joke. I call my sister a llama, and we just kind of joke about it, and we always tend to like llama stuff. Now, these are used so that you can mark your glasses to make sure you know whose is whose. And sometimes you see them at the base of your wine glass. There's like little rings and stuff. But then what if you have stemless wine glasses? This is an option for the llamas to just sit perched on top of the lip of the glass. And I read in the reviews that they're pretty sturdy and they don't really fall off, they stay in place. Some reviewers say that sometimes they do fall into your drink or poke you in the face while you're trying to drink it, but honestly, it's cute enough that I wouldn't mind it. That way you can make sure there's no cross-contamination and everyone keeps track of their own drink. I found this ice cream Airpods case and it's from the Lago store. It comes in various colors and all of them are super cute, but I like the kind of teal turquoise one. The reason I thought about this one is because Joe was kind of thinking about possibly getting me AirPods, but I don't know if it's this year or next. I don't know, only Joe will know. But we wanted to differentiate our cases if we get that, so I would totally pick this one. It's a super cute way to hold them, and it's a little bit larger. It comes with a little key ring so that you can attach it to something or throw it into your purse in my case. So if you're an ice cream enthusiast or you just want something super cute and not like a generic case, I think this is a good way. Like again, this is like another stocking stuffer, or if you're gonna get AirPods for someone, adding this extra touch is just like the way to go. And this one cracks me up. This is the if you can read this, bring me some ... socks. This is another stocking stuffer and it's from the company Lavely. I see a lot of other ones out there, but I'm suspecting that maybe these are the originals. Friends and family will get a kick out of it because as you're done with your holiday cooking or on Christmas Day or even early in the morning or late at night, you just sit back, put your feet up, and then you give a message. If you can read this, bring me some wine. Or if you can read this, bring me some coffee. They also have bacon, cookies. Cookies is definitely appropriate for this season. And I also like that when you look at other socks online with similar things, this one actually has more to it. Like first of all, I like the cleaner font on them, and then they have actual pictures, like the novelty of what they're talking about running up the sock design. So after you're done with all your holiday shopping, you can gift this to yourself, and then you can just put your feet up and have other people bring stuff to you. If you enjoyed this roundup, let me know in the comments and make sure that you push like, because this was fun for me actually, to just kind of look through and see what people would find that they didn't even know they need, but then once they have it, they know they need it. Let me know in the comments which one of these items that I mentioned was your favorite, or what would you like for yourself personally. I only put all these things in here because I want all of these things, all the things. I have none of them, so I'm hoping that I at least receive maybe one or two of these things this year. Make sure that you hit like, subscribe, hit that bell, and leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.